Garbage Monster delivers. There, Goo. We've sorted all your monster suckers into 2 piles. Icky ones and sticky ones.
Yum! Thanks, Max. Which ones are which again? This is definitely a sticky monster sucker.
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The scream screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Garbage Monster! Hi!
Howdy-ho, Monster Math Squad. I need your help, I indeedy do.
Well, what can we Monster Math doodly-do for you?
Well, as you know, I deliver garbage to Monstrovia. Yes, sirree.
Monsters love getting garbage.
And I love delivering heaps of it. But right now I can't. No, sirree.
Oh, why not?
There's a new law in town. All garbage must be delivered into the right bins.
Well, so what's the problem?
I have no idea what garbage to put into what bin. I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, Garbage Monster. The Monster Math Squad is on the job.
Goody good. See you soon.
Figuring out what garbage to put in which bin. I'm sure we could use some monster math to do that.
Yeah, because monster math is everywhere!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Yes! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is sort.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Sort!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, okay, Lily.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. Let's go help deliver some garbage.
Oh, hi, Garbage Monster. Let's have a look at these new garbage bins. There are 2 bins outside this house.
But I cannot, no siree, figure out what garbage to sort into them.
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word sort. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, sort!
Look, it worked. A monster math monitor.
A monster sorting monster marbles. Red monster marbles. Blue monster marbles. Monster marbles that blink. Monster marbles that wink. A monster sorting monster marbles.
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor. It seems things can be sorted in all sorts of ways.
Yeah, like by how they look.
Yes! I bet we need to know about sorting to help us figure out what garbage goes in which bins.
And since sorting is math, let's do monster math!
What do those pictures on the bins mean?
They look like old jars.
I know who lives here. Sauce Monster. She makes her famous monster slime sauce and puts it in jars. Her red slime sauce goes in red jars, and her blue slime sauce goes in blue jars.
I can smell the slime sauce from here.
Look, one bin has a picture of a blue jar, and the other has a picture of a red jar.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, I think it means we have to sort all the red jars into this bin and all the blue jars into that one.
Okay then, where to begin? Let's start by sorting out all of the jars from the rest of the garbage.
Come on, squad, help us sort. Jars go in this pile, and everything else stays in the truck. Let's get sorting.
How about this? Where does it go? Into the jar pile! Yay! We're sorting stuff!
2 more jars.
And another one. Oh, right. That's not a jar. Silly monster me. Aw. So where does it go? Back in the truck! Right! Thanks!
In the truck or on the pile? Jar pile.
I think we found all the slime sauce jars.
Now what do we do?
Now we need to sort them into 2 different piles. Red jars and blue jars. Red jars go in this pile.
And blue jars in this pile. Any other colors can go back in the truck.
Here's a red jar! Which pile? Oh, yeah! The red jar pile! Thanks!
What about this jar? Right, the blue pile.
Sorting is sort of fun!
Come on, squad. Let's sort the rest of the jars.
Where does this one go? Yes, into the blue pile with you.
Hey, I found a jar with some goopy monster sauce still in it.
No, Goo. Never eat garbage. Ugh, yuck. Especially old slime sauce.
Ooh, yuck!
What do we do with the jar?
I know! Don't eat it!
It's not red or blue, so it goes.
Oh, I know! Back in the truck!
How about these? Right, red again.
One last jar. Which pile? Yes, blue.
We've sorted all the slime sauce jars. Let's put them in their bins and then we're done. Oh, fun.
All sorted, squad.
We did the math. We did the monster math.
Wait a monstery moment. We're not done yet. I have one more stop. Barks and Stench General Store.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. There's more garbage to sort. Well, here we are. Barks and Stench General Store.
These bins have really weird pictures on them.
Let me look. Ew, that is weird.
What? Are we supposed to sort into them? I'm losing my monster mind.
I heard something. Did you just see word monster? Then let's shout out the secret monster math word sort together again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, sort!
Oh, a monster math monitor! They're cool!
A monster sorting monster gumballs into slippery monster gumballs, sticky monster gumballs, smelly monster gumballs, really smelly monster gumballs. A monster sorting monster gumballs.
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor. That was really helpful. It seems you can sort stuff even by how it smells or feels.
Do you think knowing that will help us sort the garbage into these bins?
Well, let's see. This bin looks like it has something pretty slimy on it.
And this one looks pretty stinky.
Maybe we need to sort the garbage into slimy stuff for this bin and stinky stuff for this bin.
We can do this job, Squad. Sorting is math, so let's do monster math! Come on, Squad. Help us sort slimy and stinky garbage. Slimy stuff goes in this bin and stinky stuff in this one. Everything else stays in the truck.
What's this look like? Slimy? Okay. Which bin? Right. Thanks.
I'll do it! Whoa! Super slimy!
Any stinky things?
How about this?
Smell it.
Not stinky.
Is it slimy?
No.
It's not stinky or slimy, so where should it go? Right, back in the truck.
Okay, let's find something stinky or slimy. An old monster sock!
Ew!
That smells really bad.
Which bin? Stinky? Slimy?
Ew!
Right! Thanks! Definitely stinky. Ugh.
we sorted all the stinky and slimy stuff.
Look, it's Mr. Cranky Pants Monster.
Why would anyone want old stinky and slimy things anyway?
I like to take a bath in stinky and slimy stuff. It makes me extra cranky, and I love being cranky.
We know.
Thanks for helping me deliver my garbage, Monster Math Squad. Yes, sirree.
And we did it by knowing all about sorting.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Trouble at the Monster Daycare Center.
Look! I made a number 3, Max!
Good one, Goo. Oh, I mean, good 3.
Back to being me instead of number 3.
The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Mrs. Mopley, the monster daycare teacher. Hi, Mrs. Mopley.
I'm so glad you're there, Monster Math Squad. The mini monsters need your help. They're so sad.
oh, that's not good.
Why are they so sad?
Well, today is Scary Face Balloon Day at the Monster Daycare Center.
Scary face balloons! I love scary face balloons!
So do the mini monsters. They especially love to play Stare and Scare with the balloons.
Stare and scare? What's that?
It's a game where you stare at a scary face balloon for as long as you can until it scares you. The mini monsters love being scared, and they laugh and scream and run all over the place when they play Stare and Scare.
That sounds like monsterific fun.
Yes, but unfortunately, the mini monsters get excited and run around, and then they let go of the balloons and the balloons float away. That's what's making the mini monsters so sad.
We can't let those mini monsters stay sad. The Monster Math Squad will save the day.
I knew I could count on you.
We need to help those mini monsters. Do you think we can use Monster Math to do that?
For sure, because monster math is everywhere!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Yes! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Today's secret monster math word is light.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Light!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right. I always forget.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. Let's hurry over to the Monster Daycare Center.
Hello, Mrs. Mopley.
Scary balloon!
Oh, mini monsters, do not scare the nice Monster Math Squad. Thank heavens you're here. The mini monsters can't play Stare and Scare if their balloons keep floating away.
Wow, the balloons are so light.
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, light. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Light!
Look, it worked. A monster math monitor.
A monster lifting a big heavy rock. A little. A monster lifting a small light ball. A lot. Hard to lift a big heavy rock. Easy to lift the small light ball. Uh-oh! Very bouncy small light ball. A small light ball under a big heavy rock. Bit squished, but at least it's not bouncing away.
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor. Now we know all about heavy and light. I bet that will help us figure out how to keep the mini monster's balloon from floating away.
Okay, we know that the balloons are too light, and that's why they're floating away. Just like the small light ball kept bouncing away.
Oh, we need to put something heavy on them to hold them down.
We could put a big heavy rock on them.
That didn't quite work, Goo. But you've got the right idea. Putting something on the light balloons will make them more heavy. And we know that light and heavy are math words. So we can definitely do this.
Let's do monster math! We need to find something to put on the balloons that is heavy enough to keep them from floating up, up, and away, but not so heavy that they burst. Come on, let's look.
Aha! I bet this will work. Ta-da! A flower. It's a lot lighter than the rock. Uh-oh!
The flower was too light to hold the balloon down. We need something heavier than a flower.
And lighter than a rock.
Not too heavy and not too light. What else around here could we put on a balloon? Help us find something not too heavy and not too light that we could put on the balloon to make it heavier.
What about this ring from the ring toss game? It's heavier than a flower, but lighter than a rock.
It's working! The balloon's not bursting or floating away.
Not too heavy and not too light. Hooray! Scary balloon!
Silly monsters! We figured out how to keep the balloons from floating away.
We did the math! We did the monster math!
Well, we put rings on all the balloons.
Yes, but now some of the mini monsters are having trouble with the squiggly serpent seesaw.
You're right. That poor little mini monster is stuck up in the air.
I don't know what to do. That mini monster can't make the squiggly serpent seesaw come down.
Ooh, I can get the seesaw to come down. Oh, it's very heavy.
Uh-oh, Goo. That's not a safe place to...
A good trampoline! Oh, that's funny.
Silly monsters. Back to the problem. The bigger monster is too heavy to lift, and the little monster can't make the seesaw go down. He's too light.
Did you just see word monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, light, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Light! Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
The hungry monster wants to eat the big, heavy piece of cheese. The hungry monster cannot reach the big, heavy piece of cheese. Help him eat the cheese, please. A small, light piece of cheese on the scale. And another. And another. All full.
Thanks, Math Monitor. Heavy and light things can balance when you make them the same weight. You just need more light things than heavy things. That's good to know. Look at the seesaw. That big monster on the ground is heavier than the little monster up in the air.
So, we need to add something else to the side that is too light, making it the same weight so they can balance.
But what? We don't have any cheese.
Heavy and light will make this seesaw all right. It's all math to the Monster Math Squad.
Let's do monster math!
Look, that end went down a bit when the mini monster jumped on it. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes! We just need to add more mini monsters to that side to make it heavier and balance the seesaw. Mini monsters, let's see who can bounce on goo and land on the seesaw.
It's working! The seesaw is lowering!
But the mini monsters are still too light.
More mini monsters! Bounce!
Almost balanced. We just need one more mini monster.
We need to find a mini monster who's not too heavy and not too light to balance everything out.
Ooh,
Not too heavy and not too light. You should be just about right. Perfect.
It's working! The mini monsters are perfectly balanced! Yeah!
Look! There's an empty, squiggly serpent seesaw! Let's take a turn!
Whoop. I think it's broken.
It's not broken, Max. We just need to add more weight to Goo's end.
Perfectly balanced! Are you sure you're doing it right, Goo?
I am sure that I'm having fun!
We helped make the squiggly serpent seesaw work at the Monster Daycare Center. And we did it by knowing all about heavy and light.
Great job, Monster Math Squad! That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. Howl! We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Number Muncher Monster.
Look, Lily, I made Goo into the number 1.
I'm number 1! I'm number 1! Woohoo! Whoa. I'm number 2?
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Miss Merkley. She bakes monster muffins in her muffin shop.
Monster muffins are slimy and grimy and my favorite snack!
Monster muffins are my favorite slimy, grimy snack, too!
Well, it so happens I'm about to bake a fresh batch of my monster muffins.
Yum!
But there's a problem.
What?
Numbers are missing from my scale, and I can't weigh my muffin ingredients properly.
We can help. Math is all about numbers.
Yeah! Because monster math is everywhere!
Thanks, Monster Math Squad. See you soon.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Monster Math-erific! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is count.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen!
Count!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, I knew that.
Come on, squad! Let's find Miss Merkley's missing numbers!
Hi, Miss Merkley.
Hi, Monster Math Squad.
Monster Muffin!
I only have one monster muffin left. I really need to bake some more. But I can't if my scale is missing numbers.
There do seem to be some numbers missing.
But I can't figure out which ones. I really need your help to count them.
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, count. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, count!
Look, it worked. A monster math monitor.
Monster 1, doing math. Monster 2, in a bath. Monster 3 with purple toes. Monster 4 with a polka dot nose. Monster 5, making a face. Monster 6, tying her shoelace. Monster 7, holding a cat. Monster 8, wearing a hat. Monster 9, in a dress. Monster 10, making a mess. 10 monsters.
Cool! Now that we know how the numbers go from 1 to 10, we can find out which of those numbers are missing from Miss Merkley's scale.
Let's do monster math!
What's the first number? 1!
The number 1 is still on the scale. It's not missing. What number's next? 1, 2. Right! Is that number on the scale?
I see it! This is fun! Oh, what's after 2?
1, 2. Huh. What comes next? Yes! 3!
Number 3 is missing!
We need the number 3. I'll make the missing numbers out of icing, just until we find the real ones.
Good thinking, Miss Merkley.
The next number is also missing from the scale. Help us count the numbers we have so far.
1, 2, 3.
What's next? 4. Yay!
There's a number 5, and 6, and 7 on the scale, but the next number is missing.
Which number is next? 8! We're doing great!
The scale has number 9 and 10.
Do we have all the numbers from 1 to 10 now? Let's count them together.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes! We found all the missing numbers on Miss Merkley's scale. Way to go, squad. We did the math. We did the monster math. Arr!
Well, we didn't exactly find the numbers. We only found out what numbers are missing.
We still need to get the real numbers back on so the scale will work properly.
In the meantime, you can have my last muffin.
Yay!
No time for snacks, squad. We need to find those missing numbers. Did you see anything unusual in your shop, Miss Merkley?
Well, there was a suspicious-looking monster lurking around here earlier. He was kind of big and blue, and, oh yes, he had a large mouth with 3 huge teeth.
Big, blue, 3 huge teeth. Let's see if this monster math monitor can help us out. Just as I suspected, it's Number Muncher Monster.
Who's that? Is he scary?
No, but Number Muncher Monster does love to eat numbers.
Come on, squad. We need to find Number Muncher Monster and get Miss Merkley's numbers back before he eats them.
I don't see Number Muncher Monster anywhere.
Hey, it's Smooth Moves Monster. He knows all the moves.
Maybe he knows where we need to move to find Number Muncher Monster.
Where do monsters need to move? Listen to Smooth, get in the groove. Boogie Oogie Oogie to Monstrovia Town Square. The numbers you're looking for, well, I'll be there. Listen for 10 sounds all in a row. Then spin around, look up, and you'll find them, yo.
How will we know when we hear 10 sounds all in a row?
Well, I suppose when you hear the sounds, you could count them.
Did you see Word Monster? Monster matherific! Let's shout the secret monster math word, count, together again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, count!
A monster math monitor!
Monster 1 doing math. Monster 2 in a bath. Monster 3 with purple toes. Monster 4 with the polka dot nose. Monster 5 making a face. Monster 6 tying her shoelace. Monster 7 holding a cat. Monster 8 wearing a hat. Monster 9 in a dress. Monster 10 making a mess. 10 monsters.
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor! Reminding us how the numbers go from 1 to 10 will really help us count 10 sounds in a row, like Smooth Move said to.
Let's boogie oogie oogie to Monstrovia Town Square.
Smooth Move's monster said we needed to listen for 10 sounds all in a row.
What makes sounds?
Do you see that? It's a squawk monster. Squawk monsters love to make loud squawks.
we need to get ready to count out the number of squawks it makes. Get ready to count with us.
That's one squawk. Let's keep counting out the number of monster squawks we hear.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's flown away after 5 squawks.
Is that enough sounds?
What do you think? You're right, it's not. We're listening for 10 sounds all in a row.
Is there anything else that might make a sound?
The clock makes sounds when it chimes the hour.
And it looks like it's almost 10 o'clock. Time to chime.
Okay, Monster Math Squad, get ready to count out the number of clock chimes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10!
Way to go, squad!
Smooth Moves Monster said that when we hear 10 sounds in a row, we have to spin around and look up. Let's all spin around and look up.
Look, it's Number Muncher Monster. And in his bucket, he's got Miss Merkley's numbers.
I bet he's going to grab more numbers from the clock to munch.
But then we'll never know what time it is in Monstrovia.
Hey, Number Muncher Monster, can you please not eat the numbers?
Number Muncher Monster loves munchy crunchy numbers.
I know exactly how you feel. I love slimy, grimy monster muffins.
What are slimy, grimy monster muffins?
This is a slimy, grimy monster muffin.
That does look slimy and grimy.
Would you like to try it?
Number Muncher Monster will try an incy-weensy bite. Yummy! Number Muncher Monster loves slimy, grimy monster muffins.
Aw, no monster muffin.
Wait, there's a crumb left. Oh, yay!
Silly monsters. We found all the missing numbers from Miss Merkley's scale by knowing how to count from 1 to 10. Now she can bake lots of monster muffins. That deserves a big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3, howl!
We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Monster Factory fiasco. Good jumping, Goo. Oh, see how many you can do.
Can you count, Max?
Sure. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. I can't count that fast. Can you slow down, please?
Is this slow enough?
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
Hey, it's Maker Monster. She makes all kinds of stuff in her monster factory.
Hi, Maker Monster! What are you making today?
I'm glad you asked me that, Goo. Today, I'm making some monster dolls for a very big order.
what? It's a little Mr. Cranky Pants doll.
Ugh, those are very cranky dolls.
Yes, and the customer wants a lot of them for some reason. I need your help to get them all packed in boxes before he comes to pick them up.
Don't worry, Maker Monster. We can help. The Monster Math Squad is on the way. We need to help Maker Monster pack some cranky dolls. I'm sure we can use some monster math to do that.
Yeah, Monster Math can do anything.
Because Monster Math is everywhere!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Curse Monster!
Wow! Today there are 2 secret monster math words. Skip, count.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math words with us to make something math amazing happen.
Skip count!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, sorry, Lily. They're such cool words, I couldn't help myself.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. Let's go pack some cranky dolls. Hi, Maker Monster.
Monster Math Squad, just in time. I've made all the dolls and I'm about to start packing them up.
These little Mr. Cranky Pants Monster dolls look exactly like big Mr. Cranky Pants Monster.
Ow! That doll just kicked my toe.
Careful there, the dolls are a wee bit,
Cranky? Who would want a doll like that?
Get ready to pack, squad. When I start the machine, the dolls will start to come out. You need to put 10 dolls in each box.
10 dolls in each box. Well, that should be easy enough.
The important thing is to fill up the boxes before they move along. Otherwise, we'll never get this order delivered in time.
Come on, squad. Let's count the dolls. 1 doll.
2,
3.
Hurry, the box is moving away.
4. We have to count faster. 5. Ow! The doll kicked my toe again.
Oh no, the box is moving along and we only put 4 dolls in it.
We can't count fast enough.
Let's try again. Here comes the next box. Keep counting dolls with us, squad. 1 doll.
2.
3.
Faster, the box is moving away.
4. Ow! That is a very cranky doll.
What are we going to do? We can't count to 10 fast enough to fill those boxes.
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math words, skip count. Are you ready? Let's shout them together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Skip count! Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
Kitten Monster Mom needs to count 10 mittens on her kittens. Do they have the right amount? Her little kittens love to play peekaboo. She needs to count their mittens quickly, so what should she do? She skip counts numbers 2 by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. She skip counts 10 mittens before her kittens hide again.
Well, that was helpful. Now we know how to skip count.
Yeah! Instead of counting every single number, you skip numbers and count by 2s. Cool.
I bet we need to know how to skip count to help us pack up these cranky dolls.
And since skip counting is all about math, let's do
monster math! Here comes another box. So, what do we do?
I have a plan. We'll each grab 2 dolls at a time and put them in the box while we skip count by 2s.
That should make packing the dolls much faster.
I've got the first 2. So that's, 2 dolls.
Here are the next 2. So if I skip count, that makes, what's the next number?
Hurry, the box is moving away again. Here's 2 more dolls. How many do we have now?
We have to skip count by 2s. So that makes 2, 3.
No, wait. I think it's 4. Or was it 5?
Here's some more. Oh, that was not the right number of dolls.
Oh, what are we gonna do? Skip counting is kind of tricky.
Yeah, I don't remember what numbers you skip.
I know someone who can help us.
Monster Math Monitor!
The kitten's mittens can help us remember how to skip count. Okay, everyone, grab 2 dolls and get ready for some serious skip counting. And you get ready too, squad. Here comes the box.
And here go the dolls. 2.
And 2 more makes how many?
Skip number 1 and go to 2. Skip number 3 and go to 4. Quick, let's do some more. Help us skip count, squad. We're at 4. Skip 1 more.
So we have to skip number 5 to get to 6.
Hurry, Max. There goes the box again.
Oh, we have to skip count even faster.
Here's 2 more. What's after 6? What number do we skip? Oh, I don't know.
Hey! It didn't kick my toe. Ow! It kicked my toe.
Okay, squad. I know we can do this. We just have to get into a skip counting groove. Let's practice on the number line.
Skip 1, start at 2. Skip 1 more, you're at 4. Skip 5, that makes 6. Skip 7, we're at 8. Neat trick. Skip 9, and that makes 10.
Now let's do it all again.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I think we're ready, Lily.
How about you? Ready to skip count with us? Positions, everyone!
Ready!
And skip count!
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yes! We did it! Let's keep filling up these boxes, squad!
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Great job, squad! Uh-oh, here comes another box.
Skip counting is cool.
Keep skip counting with us, squad!
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
There! We filled up all the boxes and the dolls are ready to go.
Whew, just in time. The customers arrived to pick them up.
Great work, Monster Math Squad! We packed all the dolls and we did it by knowing how to skip count.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 6.
On 6? Isn't it usually on 3?
Not if we skip count.
Oh, right.
2, 4, 6. Oh! We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Say, who in Monstrovia would want all these cranky dolls?
They're all from me.
But why would you want so many cranky dolls?
They put me in an extremely cranky mood. And I love being cranky.
Ow! Oh, these dolls make me cranky too. The Scoop Troop.
Hey, look! We got an invitation to Persnickety Eater Monster's birthday party.
Really, Lily? All 3 of us?
Yes, Goo. You and Max and me make 3.
Yeah!
Party!
Are we still going to a party?
The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Picky Eater Monster.
Hi, Picky Eater Monster!
Hi, Monster Math Squad.
Thanks for inviting us to your brother's party.
I'm sorry to say I'm going to have to uninvite you.
Why?
My brother Persnickety Eater Monster is very persnickety, you know.
We know.
Everything has to be just right for him, and that includes the loot bags for his birthday party. I don't have time to make them the way he wants them.
We can help you get them made. The Monster Math Squad is on the way.
Please hurry.
We need to help Picky Eater Monster make the loot bags for his brother's birthday party. I'm sure Monster Math can help us do that.
Yeah, Monster Math can do anything.
Because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Today's secret monster math word is capacity.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Capacity!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right, Lily.
Come on, Monster Math Squad. Let's go help Picky Eater Monster make those loot bags.
Monster Math Squad. Now, each of these bins contains the most delicious monster treats ever. Booger berries, Fester flakes, Wonder warts, and scab squares.
And some of each treat goes into each loot bag?
Not just some, Lily. A very precise amount. Let me show you. We start with an empty loot bag. And we put in 1 small scoop of booger berries, 2 small scoops of Fester flakes, 3 small scoops of Wonder warts, and 1, 2, 3, 4 small scoops of scab squares.
That's a lot of scooping to make each bag.
That's why I need your help. I don't have time to make them all by myself.
But if we all work together, we'll get the loot bags done in no time. Monsters, grab your scoops. Okay, everyone, get scooping.
1,
1, 2,
1,
1,
1, 2,
3.
1,
1, 2,
2,
1,
4,
1, 2,
1,
1,
2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't keep up. Stop! Oh, can't we just put 1 scoop of each treat in the loot bags? It would be so much easier.
But it's not the way my brother wants them.
Then how are we going to get the loot bags made in time for the party?
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, capacity. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, capacity!
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
Here's a monster feeding his pet. It's going to take him a while, I bet. His shovel's kind of small. It doesn't hold a lot. It has a small capacity. That's what this shovel's got. This shovel is much bigger. It can hold a lot. It has a big capacity. That's what this shovel's got. Just 1 big scoop is all it takes to feed the pet. Hooray! Uh-oh, he's gonna burp and blow the monster away.
Wow! So capacity means how much something holds.
Right, Goo. If a container is small, it has a small capacity. And if a container is bigger, it has a bigger capacity.
And since capacity is a math word, let's
do monster math!
Max, remember when you said it would be easier if we could each put in just 1 scoop?
Yeah?
Now that we know about capacity, I think we can do that.
How?
We just need to use different size scoops. Picky Eater Monster, do you have any more scoops?
Abso-picky-positively I do. Right here in my scoop cupboard. Ta-da!
Here's a yellow scoop. It's bigger than the small green one. Let's see what its capacity is. 1, 2 scoops of Fester Flakes. The yellow scoop's capacity is 2 green scoops. That's exactly the amount I need. Now I can scoop with just 1 scoop.
Hey, this blue scoop might have the right capacity for Wonderworts.
Oh, I wonder which of these will hold 4 scoops of scab squares. They're both big, but one's bigger than the other. I'll take both to try.
Will you count with me to see if 3 green scoops of Wonderworts fit in this blue scoop? Great! 1, 2, 3! Yay! Now I can scoop with just 1 scoop, too.
I wonder if 4 scoops of scab squares fit in this purple scoop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect, Max! The purple scoop has the capacity of 4 green scoops.
All right! Then I guess I don't need this other one. Whoops!
Wonderful! Now each of us has a scoop with the right capacity for our treats.
Let's load these loot bags, squad!
Whoa! I dropped mine. Hang on. Okay, ready? Everyone, get scooping! Whoa! Stop, everybody! Look! My scoop of scab squares doesn't fit in the loot bags. The scab squares overflowed.
Oh no! What went wrong?
Did you see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, capacity, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Capacity!
Cool! A monster math monitor!
A small bucket of dragon drool with a small capacity. A medium bucket of dragon drool with a medium capacity. A large bucket of dragon drool with a large capacity. This monster needs more dragon drool to fill his little wading pool. A small bucket of dragon drool with a small capacity. A large bucket of dragon drool with a large capacity. Oops! Too much dragon drool for the pool. A small bucket of dragon drool with a small capacity. A medium bucket of dragon drool with a medium capacity. Hooray! The right capacity for the pool.
Thanks, Monster Math Monitor! Now we know that things like buckets have different capacities, too. When the Monster Math Monitor used the bucket with a wrong capacity, the pool overflowed. Just like the loot bag overflowed when Max put in his big scoop of scab squares.
Maybe Max's big scoop has the wrong capacity.
But I checked, and I know that 4 little green scoops of scab squares fit in this scoop.
Hey, I thought your scoop was purple, Max.
You're right, Goo. It was purple.
Maybe it changed color. Let me see.
Oh. Huh?
Oh, the purple scoop! When you dropped your scoop before, you must have picked up the wrong one by mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Max, you were using the wrong scoop to fill the loot bags.
Right. To your bins, everyone. Get scooping! Perfect!
We're done!
Happy birthday to me!
Happy birthday, Persnickety Eater Monster!
The loot bags for my party! Why, these loot bags are positively perfect!
Phew! We got the loot bags made just right.
The guests are there!
And just in time.
And we did it by knowing all about capacity.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Howl!
We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Missing Monster House. Oh, look, Lily. I made Goo bigger.
I'm a big monster now. I'm small again.
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care, the Monster Math Squad will be there! Hey, it's Mrs. Huge Horn Monster!
Thank goodness you're there, Monster Math Squad. My monster house is missing.
Oh, that's strange.
I know, Max. I went shopping this morning, and when I returned home, my house was gone.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can find your house by using Monster Math.
Yeah! Monster Math can solve any problem!
Because Monster Math is everywhere!
I knew I could count on you, Monster Math Squad. See you soon.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Cool! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is size.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Size!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right.
Come on, squad. Let's find the missing monster house. Mrs. Huge Horn Monster, can you tell us what your missing house looks like?
Well, why don't I show you, Max? Here's a photograph of me in front of my monster house with my darling pet Fuzzy.
Your house is very big.
And your pet Fuzzy is very small.
That tickles!
No, Fuzzy. Don't tickle the nice monster.
Fuzzy sure looks a lot bigger than he did in this picture.
Oh, yes. His fuzz has grown very long since then, hasn't it, Fuzzy? that tickles! Fuzzy!
I wonder where that house went.
Hey, it's Smooth Moves Monster. He knows all the moves.
Do you know what moves we need to make to find the missing monster house?
How do monsters need to move? Listen to Smooth, get in the groove. Shake and shimmy to the street, then look down. 3 sets of footprints will be found. You'll see small, medium, and big ones if you use your eyes. Strut your stuff and follow the ones that are medium size.
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word size. Are you ready? Let's shout it together. On 3. 1, 2, 3, size!
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor!
A small monster on a trampoline. A small monster and a medium monster on a trampoline. A small monster and a medium monster and a big monster on a trampoline. A big monster on a trampoline.
That was really helpful. Now we know all about small, medium, and big.
And remember, Smooth Moves Monster said that the monster house footprints we need to find are medium size.
Small, medium, and big are math words. Come on, squad, we can do this.
Let's do monster math! Let's shake and shimmy onto the street. Come on! Look, footprints!
We need to find the footprints that are medium size, not too big and not too small.
Medium ones! Which ones are they, Max? They all look kind of big compared to my foot.
We need to compare all the footprints side by side. Then we'll be able to see which ones are medium.
How? The footprints are far apart.
Leave this to me. Hey, Monster Math Monitor. Can you take a picture of each size footprint?
What's Lily doing?
Now, I'll put the picture of the footprints beside each other so we can compare their sizes.
Great idea, Lily.
Which is the biggest? Right! I'll put the big one here. And which is the smallest?
Oh, I know! That one?
Is that footprint the smallest? Nope. That is!
That was gonna be my next guess.
I'll put the small one here. And which one is the medium-sized footprint?
That one! Medium! Yay!
I'll put the medium footprint here.
Do you see the footprints on the ground that look like the medium-sized footprint here?
That matches!
Yes! We found the missing Monster House footprints! Awesome job, squad! We did the math! We did the monster math!
Smooth Moves Monster said we should strut our stuff and follow the medium footprints.
Well then, let's strut, squad!
Strutting is fun!
The medium footprints lead to Monster Park.
So the missing Monster House must be here somewhere. But I don't see it.
Well, I don't see anything. The whole place is covered in yellow fur.
Yellow fur? Weird. Where?
Oh, it's you, Max. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
It is hard to see things with all these trees in the way. Maybe we could see things better from up on that jungle gym.
Jungle gym!
Silly monsters.
Hey, why won't this gate monster let us on the jungle gym?
To climb the jungle gym, monsters must be the right size.
Did you see word monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word size together again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Size!
Look! A monster math monitor!
A small monster on a skateboard. A small monster and a medium monster on a skateboard. A small monster and a medium monster. And a big monster on a skateboard. A big monster on a skateboard.
It's really good to know about small, medium, and big. I wonder what size we need to be allowed on the jungle gym.
To climb the jungle gym, you need to be medium size. You have to be above my toes and below my nose.
Above his toes and below his nose.
Am I the right height?
What do you think? Is Goo above the gate monster's toes? Sorry, Goo. You're below the gate monster's toes. You're too small.
Aww.
Oh, how about me?
Is Max the right height to climb the jungle gym?
Well, he's definitely above the toes. But is he below the nose?
You're right. Max isn't below the gate monster's nose. He's too big.
Oh.
How about you, Lily?
Yeah, maybe you're the right size to climb the jungle gym. What do you think? Is Lily the right size to climb the jungle gym? She has to be above the gate monster's toes and below his nose. Yes! Not too small and not too big.
Lily is medium. Woohoo! Climb the jungle gym, medium Lily!
Here I go!
What can you see up there?
I see the missing monster house. It's hidden behind those trees.
Let's go, squad! Excuse me, but do you belong to Mrs. Huge Horn Monster?
Yes, I do.
Yay! We found you!
Don't hug me! That tickles!
No! Come back!
Sorry about that. Tickling makes me run. I'm very ticklish.
We promise we won't tickle you again.
Wait a minute. Is that why you ran away before? Because someone tickled you?
Yes.
Who?
Well, I think it was Fuzzy.
Mrs. Huge-Horn Monster's pet monster?
No, it couldn't have been Fuzzy tickling you. Look at him. He's so small he couldn't tickle a flea monster.
He's small in this picture, But remember when we saw him earlier with Mrs. Huge-Horn Monster?
I remember. Fuzzy was big.
And his fuzz was super long and super tickly.
So it was Fuzzy who tickled you.
I thought so.
If we promise that Fuzzy won't tickle you anymore, will you come home with us?
But Lily, how can we promise Fuzzy won't tickle the house anymore?
Leave that to me.
What's she doing?
She has a fuzzy clipper monster. It loves to clip fuzz.
Is that Fuzzy?
Yes! He got a haircut!
No more big fuzz means no more tickling. Yay!
And they all lived tickle-free ever after.
Monster Matherific job, Monster Math Squad. We found the missing monster house. And we did it by knowing all about sizes, like small.
That's me!
Medium.
That's me!
And big. That's me. That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. We did the math! We did the monster math! Who's on first?
I'm first!
I'm first! Not first.
Let's call it a tie.
Sorry, Max. The scream screen always surprises me.
The scream screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
Hey, it's Longtail Monster. Hi!
Hi, Monster Math Squad! Longtail Monster has a very long tail.
How can we help?
Well, Lily, my friends and I are trying to have our Monster Stink Parade.
Ooh, I love parades! Did you say Monster Stink Parade?
Yeah, we're celebrating our special monster stinkiness with a parade. I'm in charge because I stink the most.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Goo, but it's just not working out. Whenever we start marching, everyone but me disappears.
That is a problem for a parade.
Do you think you could help?
Sure thing. There's nothing the Monster Math Squad can't do.
We'll be there in 2 shakes of a monster's tail.
Smell you later.
We need to figure out why monsters in the Monster Stink Parade keep disappearing. I bet we could use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah! Monster Math can solve any problem.
Because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Yes! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Today's secret monster math word is position.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Position!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right.
Come on, squad. Let's get that monster stink parade going.
Monster. Oh, smells like a great monster stink parade.
Yeah, but we don't get very far. As soon as the parade starts, everyone but me leaves. You can't have a stinky parade unless everyone stays and keeps marching.
Why don't you start marching one more time and we'll see what happens?
Okay, monsters, let's line up. Squawk Monster. He's got the worst monster breath in Monstrovia.
Oh, terrible!
Next, Stinky Armpits Monster.
That's me! That's me! Oh!
And finally, Smelly Toes Monster. I've heard his toes smell so bad that the stink can knock out a skunk monster.
Well, that's a talented, stinky group you've got there, Longtail Monster.
Thanks, Lily. Are you ready, Squawk Monster? Time to start the parade!
I understand what the problem is. Did you see what happened, Squad? Right! Longtail Monster's very long tail sent everyone flying.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It's just that I always wag my tail when I'm excited. And being in a parade is really, really, really exciting. In fact, I want to wag it right now.
No! Stop!
Oh.
Every time Longtail Monster wags his tail, he knocks everyone out of the parade. We must be able to use math to solve this problem, but how?
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, position. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Position!
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
Lineup of monsters hungry to eat. Wait patiently for a monster treat. Who's in first position? Will that monster do a stunt? There he is, the monster in front. Who's in second position? Will that monster give a sign? There he is, the next monster in line. Who's in third position? Will that monster give a scare? There he is, behind the second monster. There. Who's in last position? Will that monster wave hello? There he is, at the end of the row. The last monster wants to put something in his tummy. No treats left, but the picture looks just as yummy.
Thanks, Math Monitor. Now we know all about positions. Maybe the Math Monitor is telling us that the position of the monsters in the parade is causing the problem. Maybe we need to change their positions to fix it.
Come on, Squad. Let's do monster math!
Everyone's behind you, Longtail Monster, so you must be in the first position.
Sorry.
Okay, first position is definitely not the best place for Longtail Monster.
So we have to look for the second best position.
That's it!
What's it?
Longtail Monster should be in second position.
Which one is the second position? Help us count all the positions, Squad. First, second, third, fourth.
So this is second position. Squawk Monster, you need to change places with Longtail Monster so he can be in second position and you'll be the leader of the parade in first position.
Go for it, monsters! Change places, please.
Great! Let's get this parade moving. Ready, Squawk Monster?
That super stinks!
Stop! Squawk Monster, stop!
What happened? Everything was going so beautifully and stinkily.
You still kind of wiped out the monsters behind you.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it looks like Longtail Monster can't be first or second.
As long as someone's behind Longtail Monster, he'll keep knocking them over with his tail.
Only Squawk Monster was safe, and that was because he's not behind Longtail Monster. He's in front of him. He's in first position.
Hey, maybe if everyone's in first position, then no one will be behind and there won't be any trouble.
Good idea, Goo. Okay, everyone, line up side by side. You're all first.
Great! Ready, Squawk Monster? Oops! Monsters! Monsters! Stop! Thank you.
I think I see the problem, Squad. With everyone first, no one is leading, and they don't know where to go.
And we still haven't figured out what position Longtail Monster should be in.
Did you just see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, position, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Position! Look, a monster math monitor.
A line of monsters dancing to the beat. A line of monsters prancing on their feet. First one stops in front of the bunch. The ones behind him keep going. Crunch! Last one stops at the end of the line. There's no one to bump into him, so he feels fine.
Thanks, Math Monitor.
When you're first, everyone is behind you. And when you're last, no one is behind you.
So, Longtail Monster has to move to last position.
That way, his tail won't bump anyone.
Right! Longtail Monster, with no one behind you, you can wag your tail all you want. That's perfect! No one's getting knocked down when you're last.
We did the math! We did the monster math!
Now we just have to get the rest of the parade in position. Who wants to go first? Squawk Monster? Great! He doesn't have a long tail, so he won't cause any harm.
Who wants to be second? Oh, sure! Anything you want, just put your arms down, please! Oh, so that leaves Smelly Toes Monster. You can hop into third position.
And last, but no less stinky, is Longtail Monster. Yay!
Alrighty, Squawk Monster, let her rip.
Oh, did you have to say that? Hey, I'm first! I'm first!
Keep going, Goo! Lead the parade!
I'm first!
Yay! What a math-erific parade! Not to mention smelly. P.U.
Way to go, Monster Math Squad! We helped Longtail Monster find the best place to be in the Monster Stink Parade. And we did it by knowing all about positions. That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Monster treat trouble.
Look, Max, I knitted you a hat.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Goo.
It has a yellow and orange striped pattern, just like your horn.
Cool. Let's see if it fits. It fits.
The scream screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
The Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Freezy Treat Monster.
I love the frozen goop cones he sells.
Unfortunately, there are no frozen goop cones today, Goo.
What?
My freezy treat machine that makes my frozen goop cones is not working.
Oh, no!
I won't be able to make frozen goop cones for my customers. Oh, dear Freezy me. Do you think you can help me make some cones?
Of course we can help you. The Monster Math Squad is on the way. We need to help Freezy Treat Monster make frozen goop cones. Ha! I'm sure we can use Monster Math to do that.
Yeah! Monster Math can do anything!
Because Monster Math is everywhere!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word monster!
Wow! Today there are 2 secret monster math words. Repeating pattern.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math words with us to make something math amazing happen!
Repeating pattern!
Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right, Lily.
Come on, Monster Math Squad! Let's go help Freezy Treat Monster make frozen goop cones!
Hi, Freezy Treat Monster.
What seems to be the problem with your Freezy Treat machine?
Well...
What's this big green button for?
No, Goo. Don't press the big green button. That's the problem with the machine. It shouldn't be doing that. It should be filling these cones with frozen goop.
Huh. Well, it looks like this arm part thingamabobber is loose.
A loose thingamabobber? Well, let me try and fix it. Whoa! Missed me!
Got me!
Oh, dear. Customers are coming. There's no time to fix the freezy treat machine.
Maybe we could fill the cones with goop ourselves.
Ooh, filling goop cones should be easy freezy. Come on, squad! Let's fill some cones.
1,
2.
We need 3 scoops, just like in the picture.
Here you go, little monsters. 3 yummy frozen goop cones.
Why don't they want them? Little monsters always want frozen goop cones.
Did you see word monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math words, repeating pattern. Are you ready? Let's shout them together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Repeating pattern.
Look, it worked! A monster math monitor.
This monster is feeling out of sorts because her skateboard doesn't match her shorts. Her shorts have a pattern that repeats. So which board will make her outfit complete? Her shorts have a red stripe, blue stripe, red, and then red stripe, blue stripe, and red again. That's the pattern that repeats. Which board will make her outfit complete? Red, blue, red. Red, blue, red. The same pattern that repeats. Sweet. Now it's time to hit the street.
Well, that was helpful. Now we know about repeating patterns.
Yeah, the colored stripes on the math monitor made a pattern. Red, blue, red. And it kept repeating over again.
Do you think we need to know about repeating patterns to help us figure out how to make the goop cones properly? Yeah, I do too.
And since math is all about repeating patterns,
Let's do monster math!
Okay, let's think. What's wrong with the cones we made?
Do these cones have a repeating pattern?
This one has 1 goop of green, then yellow, then green. Oh, and this one does too. And so does this one.
Yes, a repeating pattern.
What are you guys pointing at?
I think they're pointing at the picture of the goop cones on the sign.
That's what the goop cones are supposed to look like.
Do our goop cones match the ones on the sign? Help us check, squad. The first cone on the sign has a pattern of goop scoops. Yellow, green, yellow.
Yeah, and the pattern is repeated on the other cones. Yellow, green, yellow, yellow, green, yellow.
Our cones have goop scoops of green, yellow, and green.
Is our repeating pattern the same as the repeating pattern on the picture? Nope, it's different.
That must be why the little monsters don't want the goop cones.
Aha! I'll fix that. Back in the bin goes this scoop. And I'll just scoop some more. Yellow, green, yellow. Yellow, green, yellow. And yellow, green, yellow. Yay! There you go, little monsters. Aww.
We still don't want them.
But we matched the repeating pattern, just like on the picture. What is wrong with the cones now? I see what's wrong. Something's different. Do you see what's different, squad? The goop cones we made don't have decorations on them.
I forgot. Blue and orange booger bits. My poor broken machine usually puts them on.
We can put the booger bits on.
Come on, squad. Let's decorate those goop cones.
Yay!
Here you go, little monsters.
We even did a repeating pattern with the colors on this cone. Blue booger bits, then orange booger bits, then blue again.
And blue, orange, blue on this cone.
And on this cone, too,
A repeating pattern.
Oh.
But they still don't like the goop cones. Why not? Did you see Word Monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math words, repeating pattern, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Repeating pattern! Look! A monster math monitor!
This monster wants to dance in a vest that matches his favorite pants. The monster's pants have a pattern that repeats. Which vest will make his outfit complete? Moon shape, star shape, and moon. That's the repeating pattern on his pantaloons. Which vest has the same pattern? In which one should he dance? Yes! Time to prance in your fancy pants.
Thanks, Math Monitor. Now we know even more about repeating patterns.
Yeah, repeating patterns don't just have colors, they can also have shapes.
I wonder if the goop cones need a repeating pattern of booger bit colors and of shapes. Let's see. The cones we made have these booger bits on them.
And we matched the color pattern, blue, orange, blue.
But look, the booger bits are also different shapes.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
The cones on the sign have booger bits with a repeating pattern of circle, star, circle. Did we match the repeating pattern of shapes? The pattern we need is circle, star, circle. And the pattern we have is star, circle, star. No, not a match.
Come on, squad. Let's match that pattern.
Blue circle, orange star, blue circle. There, a perfect repeating pattern.
Looks like we definitely got the right repeating pattern.
Hey, look! Goo fixed the freezy treat machine.
Frozen goop cones for everyone!
Yay! Frozen goop cones!
Monster Math-erific job, Monster Math Squad! We helped Freezy Treat Monster get goop cones to everyone, and we did it by knowing all about repeating patterns.
That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. Howl! We did the math!
We did the monster math!
A muffin mystery.
I'm so excited! We're going to the Monstrovia Town Picnic!
That's funny, Goo. You look like a tube.
Now I don't look like a tube. I just look like goo.
The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Oh, somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
the Monster Math Squad will be there!
It's Miss Merkley at her Monster Muffin shop. We ordered monster muffins for our picnic. Hello, Miss Merkley. Are you calling to say our muffin order is ready?
No, I'm sorry to say. I'm closing my shop and not baking any more monster muffins ever again.
No more monster muffins?
What? Why? Baking monster muffins is what you do best, Miss Merkley.
Not anymore. Not after what happened this morning.
Poor Miss Merkley.
What could have happened to make her close her muffin shop? It's a mystery.
A mystery we need to solve.
Can Monster Math help us do that?
Sure, Goo. Monster Math can solve any problem.
Because Monster Math is everywhere.
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Awesome. First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is
Half?
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Half! Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right. I always forget.
Come on, Monster Math Squad, to Miss Merkley's Muffin Shop.
Hi, Miss Merkley.
Hello, Math Squad. I'm so glad you're here. This muffin is the reason I'm closing my shop.
That yummy-looking muffin caused all this trouble? What happened?
Well, a new customer ordered it this morning, so I made it. The customer came and got it, and then brought it back saying it was wrong. Oh, wrong.
That muffin looks perfect.
It's my best muffin recipe. Heavenly half. Half slime, half grime.
Why would anyone send back a heavenly half muffin? Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, half! Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, half!
Look, it worked. A monster math monitor.
This little monster likes to color half a picture in. The other half, he never does. That's how he's always been. If he colored everything, it wouldn't be just half. It would be the whole of it, and then he wouldn't laugh. So this little monster only colors half a picture in. The other half he never does. That's how he's always been.
What a funny little monster to only want to color half a picture.
I bet that means half has something to do with the mystery of why the muffin for the picnic was returned.
The picnic! If Miss Merkley doesn't start baking our muffins for the picnic, they won't be ready in time.
I can tell you the slimy grimy recipe, but you'll have to make them yourself. I'm no good at making muffins anymore, remember?
Don't worry, Miss Merkley. We can do it. We've got helpers, right?
First, we need half a beaker of dust.
We know all about half. That's math. Come on, squad.
Let's do monster math! I'll get half a beaker of dust.
Good! That's half a beaker exactly. Dump it in the bowl, please.
Oops. Looks like we'll need another half beaker of dust. Does that look like half a beaker? No? I don't think so either.
Oh, yeah! Sorry. There! Half a beaker of dust.
Next, half a beaker of swamp muck.
Gross! Monsters love gross!
And last, you need half a beaker of dragon slobber.
Yum! I'll do it!
Okay, that's half.
That's it! Now mix it up, please. Okay, into Oven Monster it goes. My best muffin recipe. Heavenly half. Exactly like the muffin the customer returned.
Who was this mysterious new customer?
Her name is Mrs. Half Monster.
I think we should go ask her why she didn't like your muffin. Can we take it with us?
Oh, yes, I'd really like to know, Lily. Her address is Half House, which is halfway to the park.
Let's go, squad!
Interesting. A customer named Mrs. Half Monster, who lives in Half House, which is half of a house that's halfway to the park, ordered a muffin called Heavenly Half.
That's a lot of halves.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Half Monster, and I'm getting ready for the picnic.
Hi, we're the Monster Math Squad, and we're going to the picnic too. But first, we wanted to ask you...
If you can help me? Yes, you can. I'm in a terrible rush. I ordered a special muffin for the picnic, but it was wrong. Oh, wrong. So I have to run out and buy something else.
About that muffin?
Please take these baskets to the park and put half of them by the bench and half of them by the swing. Thank you. Goodbye.
How do we figure out how many are half of the baskets?
Did you see word monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word, half, together again on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, half!
A monster math monitor.
This little monster wants his pictures hanging on his wall. He's going to put picture frames on half of them. Not all. To figure out which half, he's got a little game. He lays them all out on the floor and makes 2 rows the same. When each row has the same in it, 2 halves is what he's got. The top half gets some picture frames, the bottom half does not.
That's a math-tastic trick to find out how much half of something is. Make 2 rows that are the same.
Let's do that with the baskets. Come on!
Let's do monster math! So, we need to put half of the picnic baskets here by the bench and half of them by the swing, right?
Right. But how?
The math monitor showed us that to find half, we should start by making 2 rows with the same number of baskets in each row. I'll start the top row here.
I'll start the bottom row here. Toss me a basket, please, Max. 1.
Let's check if both rows are the same so far.
I've got 2 baskets in my row.
And I've got 2 baskets in my row.
Great!
Yeah, here, the last 2 baskets. One for you, Lily, and one for you, Goo.
Let's check to see if our rows are still the same. My row has 1, 2, 3 picnic baskets.
And my row has 1, 2, 3 also. They're the same. So each row has half of the baskets in it.
Monster math amazing! Now, Mrs. Half Monster wants half of them here by the bench and half of them over there by the swings, right?
Right!
Half here.
And half here.
Oh, good job with the picnic baskets. But I'm afraid I couldn't find anything to replace that muffin I bought that was wrong.
Mrs. Half Monster, what exactly is wrong with this muffin anyway?
I ordered a muffin from Miss Merkley called Heavenly Half, thinking I would get half a muffin. And that is a whole muffin. I like things in halves, as you may have noticed.
I think I know a way to solve this. To Miss Merkley's, everyone! Miss Merkley, could you please cut this muffin down the middle?
All right. There!
I don't believe it. It's perfect. 1 half and another half. 2 halves. You've made the best muffin ever, Miss Merkley.
I have? That means I'm still good at making muffins. I'll keep my shop open.
Yay!
But there's still a problem.
There is?
I can't decide which half to take.
Well, why not take both, Mrs. Half Monster?
That's not a half bad idea, Miss Merkley. See you all at the picnic.
Good work, Monster Math Squad! We solved the mystery about why the muffin was returned.
And we did it by knowing what half is. That deserves a great big monster howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
We did the math!
We did the monster math!
Big monster mess!
Oh, come on, you! Look, I made 2 goos!
And 2 goos are better than 1! 1 goo's pretty good, too.
He sure is. The Scream Screen always surprises Goo.
The Scream Screen! Somewhere in Monstrovia, there's a monster in need. And whenever a monster needs our care,
the Monster Math Squad will be there!
Hey, it's Mr. Cranky Pants Monster.
Hi, Mr. Cranky Pants Monster!
Flew
quickly. I don't have time for chit-chat. I am very cranky today.
Why is that?
Because that mischievous mess monster is here.
Uh-oh. Mess Monster is a really mischievous monster.
Yes, and he's already messed up my monster socks.
How can we help you, Mr. Cranky Pants Monster?
I need you to match my socks back together while I try to catch that mess monster menace.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can match your socks using monster math.
Yeah! Monster math can solve any problem!
Because Monster Math is everywhere!
Hurry! Wyatt!
Hey, will you join the Monster Math Squad on the job?
Join the squad! Join the squad!
You will? Cool! First, we need the secret monster math word that will help us get the job done.
Word Monster!
Today's secret monster math word is pears.
Next time you see Word Monster and hear him squawk, shout out the secret monster math word with us to make something math amazing happen.
Pears! Not yet, Goo. Wait until you see Word Monster again.
Oh, right.
All right, squad, let's go unmess some messed up socks.
What do you want us to do with all these mixed up socks, Mr. Cranky Pants Monster?
Sort them into pairs. Come back here, you mess-making menace!
Did you see Word Monster? That means we all need to shout the secret monster math word, pears. Are you ready? Let's shout it together on 3. 1, 2, 3, pears!
A monster math monitor!
A monster going skiing. A monster in a pair of mitts. A monster in a pair of ski boots. A monster on a pair of skis. A monster on a pair of crutches. Watch where you're going, please.
That was so helpful. Now we know all about pears.
Pears are two things that go together, like socks.
Right, and pear is a math word. Come on, squad, we can do this. Let's do monster math!
To make a pear, we need to find another sock that looks just like this one.
This one?
Are these a pair? Oh, you're right. They're not. They're different colors. We need to find another sock that's red.
How about this one? It's the same color.
Yes! We found our first pair of monster socks. Good work, squad.
Which one goes with this?
A blue sock. I'll find another one just like it. Look, this one. It's blue too.
Well, they are the same color, but I don't think they look exactly the same.
What's the difference?
Do you see the difference? Of course! These two socks are not the same shape.
Oh yeah! I see that now.
We need to find a blue sock with this shape to make a pair.
This one?
Yes! We found another pair! Oh, math is fun. Let's find some more pairs.
What goes with this one? Do you see it? Where? Oh, there!
Yes! The same color and the same shape.
A pair! Yay!
What matches this one?
Oh, I see it!
Another pair! We're a sensational monster sock squad!
I found another pair! They look exactly alike!
That tickles!
Those aren't socks, Goo. They're Max's feet.
Not socks.
How about this sock? What goes with it?
This one! It's the same shape and color!
But there's something different about it. What's different? Right! It has a different pattern!
Oh yeah! One has polka dots and one has stripes!
We need to put these last two socks in pairs. So what goes with them?
This one goes with this one. See? Polka dots.
And we have one more sock with stripes.
There!
Yes! We put all the pairs of monster socks together. Awesome job, squad!
We did the math! We did the monster math!
You haven't done all the math! Mess Mustard just messed up all my horn hoots!
What's a hootie horn? Hootie who? What?
Follow me! Horned hoots! There!
Aw, cute.
Except Mess Monster let them all out of their pens. Now we need you to catch them and put them back.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
We won't even need math to do that.
Put 2 in each pen.
2? Ugh, maybe we will need math.
Shoo, Mess Monster!
Okay, squad, let's put these hootie things back in their pens. 2 in each pen.
This is easy. 1, 2. Hey, they hopped out again.
Come on, whoop, let's go.
What's happening? We put 2 in. Why won't these noisy little hoots stay in their pens?
Horned hoots only like to share their pens in matching pairs.
Did you just see word monster? Then let's shout the secret monster math word pairs together again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pairs!
A monster math monitor!
A pair of monsters with 2 noses. A pair of monsters with 3 toeses. A pair of monsters who slurp. A pair of monsters who burp. Manners monsters, please.
Thanks, Math Monitor. It's great to know about different kinds of pairs. I think that will really help us put these horned hoots into pairs.
Let's do monster math! A pair are 2 things that go together. So which horned hoots look like they go together?
Let's do this together, squad. What hoot looks like it makes a pair with this one?
This one?
What do you think? Do these horned hoots make a pair?
There's something different about them.
Oh, I see. They have a different number of horns.
One has 2 horns and the other has 3.
Are there other hoots with the same number of horns?
I see a 2-horned hoot.
And I see a 3-horned hoot.
Grab them! Oh, frisky little critters.
There! 2 perfect pairs. Into the pens you go.
They're not escaping.
That means they're pairs and like to share the same pen.
All the rest of the hoots look exactly the same.
Then let's put 2 in each pen. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, they're hopping out. They're not happy.
They must not be in matching pairs after all. There must be something about the horned hoots that's not the same. But what could it be?
Oh, I can't think with all this noisy hooting.
Wait a minute. Hooting! Everyone, listen very carefully to the hoots. Do you hear that? Something is different about the hoots.
They sound different?
Yes! That must be it. These hoots make different sounds.
So all we have to do to put them in pairs is...
I know! Teach them to hoot the same way!
Or put the ones who hoot the same way in pairs.
Oh, I guess you could do that too.
Okay, which of the other hoots sound like this one?
That one! It sounds the same!
Let's find out if they really are a pair.
Yes! A perfect pair of horned hoots!
And these two hoots sound the same, so they're a pair.
We put all the horned hoots in pairs.
Well, I finally got this mess-making mess monster.
And we put your monster socks and horned hoots together.
And we did it by knowing all about pairs. That deserves a great big monster howl. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Howl! We did the math! We did the monster math!